And when you got an ego like the game does, he probably didn't even think he was going to lose like that. Was that judge ordered him to pay her $7 million. What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Mo City Jones. Today we talk about the game and his clownery, his buffoonerism, his ability to mess everything up. He's been taking L after L after L for a long time now, man. Which is a shame because he's a good rapper. I enjoy the game's music a lot of times, Born to Rap had some pretty good tracks on it. But all that money is going to one woman now, and I will tell you why.
Selling like these rappers selling souls, it's incredible. Used to keep the balls on safety, now I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, think you know the flow is open like an ocean potent. I be coasting, floating, can you smell the gas that I be toking?
I tried to take it slow, living fast all alone. Now you see me, now you don't. Hit the gas and I'm gone. Hit the gas, hit the gas, hit the gas and I'm gone. Hit the gas, hit the gas, hit the gas and I'm gone.
So there's a reality show called She Got Game back in like 2015. It's been going on for 10 years, man. 2015, and basically it's where a reality show where it's like kind of a hip hop and love thing, where game is the prize and all these women are competing for his love. So one of the contestants was Priscilla Rainey, and she had this to say about the game sexually assaulting her.
Let's clear that up now. I'm not screaming. He did not me. But what he did do is touch 3 times and told me shut the up before I eliminate you, and then pulled my up in front of a crowd of people in Chicago at a club with the lights on and people taking pictures. To the point that 3 cameramen walked off set and quit because they got daughters and wives at home, and they said he's a piece of...
Yeah, so apparently that happened, allegedly that happened, but according to the judge, it happened because the game wasn't there to even fight his case at all. They were trying to serve the game for a while. They weren't able to reach him. He was ducking and dodging, out there being a smooth criminal. But court case got basically set anyway, and what ended up happening is Game didn't even show up. He didn't even try to fight for the case. He just ignored it and just pretended like it was nothing. And the judge did a default judgment where they just believed everything she said. And women lie out here, okay? And men lie out here. So, believe the victims, sure, but understand that things have to be proven with evidence and stuff like that. But if you don't show up, now you're not there to even defend yourself, And I know you got lawyer fees you got to worry about. You got to budget the time, Showing up for one of these cases is the biggest pain in the butt in the world. I get it. But you have to imagine the repercussions. And when you got an ego like the game does, he probably didn't even think he was going to lose like that. Was that judge ordered him to pay her $7 million. Whoa, $7 million. Man, that is crazy. If you would have showed up, you could have got the case dropped. You could have lowered that. You could have settled and just paid her the lump sum of money, just to quiet her. And no, you decided to just let it fly. And that really worked in his downfall, man, because now any album sales, music sales, anything that he kind of makes money on goes directly to her now because she has a fire legal team that's been just dropping bombs on him ever since. And they've been working for her, trying to get that $7 million. Apparently she complained that she only got 500. Well, now all the sales from Born to Rap, his album, one of his albums in the past, goes to her at that point. And this is just the start too, man. He's probably scrambling out here trying to dodge and make money in other ways where he doesn't have to pay her. This is that's a shame, man. That's a shame because game's going out bad, man. And I've heard constant stories about the game just being a clown in other ways too. Like one story I heard was when Nipsey Hussle died. The game kind of showed up and shoot everybody away who was there mourning him, so he can take a picture where he died or something like that, and kind of capitalize off of it, And I think a lot of people realized right then that, yeah, he was an utter clown and doesn't deserve to be respected. So yeah, man, I mean, and there's been instances of him constantly dissing people one after another, after he has an album come out or before has an album come out. He'll just suddenly just choose one person and then start dissing him, which is what he did with Eminem, the Black Slim Shady, when he had his album come out before. He just wants to, he knows that beef is the way to sell records, and so does 50 Cent. But the way the two things are done are very different, you know, where 50 Cent looks at his enemies and be like, I'll choose this enemy to diss, you know, like that. Or people dissing him and I'll choose this one to respond to. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for it still, a good reason for it still. Where the game is just like, I'm going to choose anyone, you know, and I'm just going to say, oh, F that person, da da da, and out of nowhere, you know. And the intention to capitalize off of beef is pretty normal in hip hop, but the way you do it does matter in terms of optics and how things look. And you look like a clown doing it for no reason. Looking at you, Big Zoo. So yeah, just very interesting way this has happened, and now the game is out 7 million, y'all. Do you want to hear a Game album at this point? He's a good rapper, man. He's got good music out there. I mean, like, I'm just not interested in the clownery, honestly. I'm just not interested in him being the clown and just putting on this fake show for us, you know? I want to know the real game, not the game that he's just been pushing on us for the years, you know? I'm kind of tired of it. I don't really want to hear a Game album at this point. No one's really waiting on a Game album. So what do y'all think? Am I wrong? Are y'all waiting on Game's music? Are you waiting on his antics before he drops it, man? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is kind of crazy. 10 years going on, he had to respond and just fumbled the bag big time, y'all. Peace.